I'm very bullish.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves. Data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof. A building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this game. So participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pants full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter gang with an auto flame. With a lot of hate. Get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
Good morning, Otter gang. What is going on, everybody? Hopefully you've had a beautiful trading week so far. England got whooped in the arse by Argentina. Man, how are you going to let them just sit there and cross the ball in over and over again? I wasn't even watching it. I watched the highlights, and my God. You guys think it's rigged? Do you guys think Argentina's got it's natural for superstars to get a favorable treatment. I try not to slurp it too hard. Okay. So we got Spain, who look pretty good. Got Argentina, who's on fire. We're probably going to give Spain a red card, no? Probably. We'll see. Bitcoin dumping overnight. Guess what? The gang's short. I was golfing and I didn't even have to give the short. Kyle gave the short. I mean, there's just so much alpha and omega eggs to be hatched if you are a part of the Discord. The Discord family has been printing. A little pushback here last night. Guys, that pink box. The pink box is you did she let you stay overnight. She lets you, SFP it. She gave you a little sniff in the beginning. You know, kiss and tell, then invite you over, meet the family. She gave you the whole treatment. My God. It's funny, those who are new to the pink box don't understand, but you'll find out. I don't even know why the pink box originated. If I'm being honest, I just made it I'm like, you must look at this area. That's how I wanted it to be, right? There was no intention of it being, so famous. Oh man. But here we are, guys. Chop solidation, very. Got to the charts this morning. We can see behavior of the chart is pretty nasty. You get these pumps and dumps right now. I hate these because this is the price is pretty happy being here, but it's gonna chop within that area. Missed the VWAP trade yesterday. Kind of annoyed with myself. That beautiful VWAP slap yesterday. Whoo, whoo, up into the SFP, rotation back down, mitigation of the low. Retest of order block and dump skis, choppy all the way down. Then we had a little liquidity grab coming back into here before heading further down. So here we are. Exciting days. Golf was great yesterday. I don't know. I wrote down 84. Okay. And I try to be as honest as possible with my golf. But it's a new course. And this course is actually really, really hilly. There's so many blind tee shots. It's I would have hit driver here if I knew to play the left side of the fairway. Because I smoked my driver. There's this one par 4. No, it was a par 5. One par 5. And it's a bomb, man. It's a bomb track. So you have your tee box here. You have your landing zone here. You have your another landing zone here, and then your greens here. And this landing zone, let me put this one way up here. It's 290 yards to land just on. And then this is all water. Oh, right? I hit the biggest high draw of my life. I was just boo, bing, bing, bing. Fucking bomb. When you hit that, you just hit it right. And I had to I imagine taking an SFP on Fartcoin when I hit it. I'm like, how can I be scared of a little bit of water when I can take an SFP on Fartcoin? No. But yeah, it was a really good day of golf. You need the reset. I think a lot of people don't realize how much you can get caught in the charts, right? This is where we live. We're looking at these stupid candlestick patterns all day long. And I haven't had that relief that I get from golf I haven't golfed in almost 4 weeks because of my back. Now my back is a tiny bit sore. But we're all right, man. It's good to get out. I am sunburnt to shit. If I show you my legs right now, it looks like I'm wearing red stockings. Legit. It's here's Alex. Okay, wait. This is what I Oh man, it's so bad. I look like I'm wearing white socks too. So bad. It's so bad. My track pants right now that I'm in it. If I move too quickly, it gives me a rug burn. So I'm trying to stay still while trying to stream. My legs are absolutely cooked, man. You know when you're on the so the thing with it's like 25 degrees here. It's nice out, but you know when when it's really hot and sunny, but there's a good breeze, so you don't really notice that how hot it actually is. That's exactly what happened yesterday. My legs got my legs look like paprika. It's it's bad. It's bad. I forgot my sunscreen. I didn't think I needed it. It wasn't only until like hole 16 where I realized my legs were sizzling. Pretty brutal. I feel like I need to show you. I don't know if I can. Can you see the difference? They can't see the difference. There's like a line right here. They're cooked, man. They're cooked. Ow, that hurt to put my... Ow. Woof. Don't be a bitch, Alex. You're a man. What a way to start the day off. I should wear red shorts today and red socks. I don't have red socks. I think I have a pair of red swimming shorts. So it just blends. Yeah. It looks like I'm wearing 2 socks and red leggings. Yeah. It's brutal. Well, that's me this morning. That's me. Taking the trade, showing the trade. So Bitcoin breaking down right now. Little Bart Simpson. I mean, eventually the bear divs are going to bear div, at least for a retracement, right? So we're coming into this like major order block right now. If liquidity taken, very aggressive dump down here. So big sell off. We do have sell offs in the Micron Technology, Marvel, AMD, and all these AI plays, right? We have this massive sell-off pre-market right now, which I think is good because, I mean, they're way overextended and we can see a rotation potentially into crypto. But don't be like, oh, they're going to sell off their Marvel and buy Fartcoin. Don't go down that rabbit hole, please. But, yeah, they are getting quite a big sell-off here. SpaceX, all that stuff, so... all down pre-market. I might buy some more Tesla if we do dump even further here. Always looking to accumulate more Tesla. Anything around 380 is kind of my buy level on Tesla. Happy days for me. I do believe the robotics section of their... anyways, we can get into that another day. So if this, then that. So nice rollover. Short given by Kyle. I believe it was up here. So GG's for the gang. I mean, you're in a pink box. You should be looking for shorts. That's pretty self-explanatory. And if you're new here, welcome. There's the pink box. Make money on the pink box. Enjoy the pink box. Very good setups. So happy days. If we're going through the top-down analysis, which we will, we'll talk about where we're expected to go. Really, we're not trapped, okay, but we're trapped. Let's just keep it real, right? If we're looking generally at price action and where we're at right now. So we are retesting the lows. Very critical, okay? Retesting these lows. If we look on the macro volume side of things, and we can pull this all the way back to who knows where, but we can see in order to get going, we need to get above 67,000. Let's just call it. We need to hold 67,000. The way we've dumped, we are below 67,000, and we're trying to hold on to 63. So we're stuck between 67 and 63. You don't need to complicate your TA. Okay? Price is very comfortable here. Okay? Now, there is a little bit of a gap in here at, 65 to 64. So can we get through that and into the next one, right? So if we're looking at where price action is, as an intraday scalper, it's not going to giantly affect me, but I need to understand where I'm looking to get stopped and started, right? when we're looking at something like this, we can see we got a beautiful balloon giraffe thing going on here. I don't know what kind of animal this is. Maybe it's a howling balloon dog, okay? Whatever. Imbalance down below. So if we need to come back, right? If we need to correct, which I thought we were doing a little bit of that here, right? So if we need to correct, we're looking to come to sweep the $61,000 area. However, we do have higher lows still continuing here. So pullbacks should typically be for buying, targeting the liquidity above. Now we have taken the liquidity out of this high here. Now the significance of this level here is definitely the fact that we are going to be getting acceptance back into our bear market range from before. So this guy right here. Okay. So we are hovering below that, right? And if you're a smart money concept trader, you'll be very well aware of all these guys who talk about accumulation, manipulation, distribution, right? The AMD trade, right? And I made that aware to the Discord, but you're looking for that rotation back up into the imbalance of the dump, right? And so far so good, right? I mean, we could adjust this one if you wanted to, make it more accurate, but that's what we've been looking at for since we were down here and we broke out, okay? To distribute back into this range, just like we did the exact opposite in here where we had our range, our manipulation above the range, and then our distribution down. So we did it downwards too, however you want to look at it, right? So in order to get going, really, what needs to happen is we need to get acceptance back above. Very simple, right? Now it's all making sense to you. If this, then that. And where's our target, guys? Our target is this very simple trend line, right? We keep it so simple, it's impossible for you not to understand it. Okay? Now, the way we get there and the way we take the trades is a whole different story, right? Like, it's cool. As a scalper, I'm not looking to scalp this thing, 15% up to 73,000. But that's kind of where we're looking to go if we can get going. Right, we're looking to get to 73, then get a rejection, and then do we make a new low is the question, right? So if we have a bigger time frame plan, right, we're looking to get to what? We're looking to get going on a July, August rally to 73. Okay, then we are looking for a low. Okay, whether it's a higher low, okay, whether it's a lower low, I don't care. Okay. And if we're going into seasonality, it typically happens September, October. Happy days, okay? 4-year cycle, whatever, reduce, reuse, recycle. Now, if you're not accumulating down here, you don't have to. You do whatever you want. A lot of people are like, oh, buy now. I mean, I've accumulated Solana. That's it. I haven't bought Bitcoin. I have enough Bitcoin. I'm happy with my Bitcoin stack. I don't plan on touching my Bitcoin ever. So, but I do plan on, buying some alts eventually, but I don't need to buy this part. I just want to buy this part, guys. I just want to buy this part right here. That macro structure change. So having a plan and executing that plan. And to be fair, like, doesn't even affect my trading. I'm trading to accumulate more dollars so I can buy more assets. That's it. That's it. So having a plan, executing that plan. We may need to come back down right now. That's what I'm saying. Especially after that, you touch the pink box like that, you get, you're a little rough. So you may need to cool off a little bit. So options are, you hold this candle here, you make a higher low, and you bounce. You come for the liquidity up here, then you maybe retest the highs, and then you go. Option 2, you come down, you sweep the lows, which I'm more preferable of. You retest, you scare everybody one more time. Here's your scare, and then you go. Okay, and option 3 is you keep coming down for the lows here, because this low kind of sucks, guys. If we're being honest, do you think this is a good low for a bear market low? Put a 1 in the chat if this is a good low. Put a 2 in the chat if it's a bad low. Let me know. I think it's a bad low. Let's go look at a bear market low. Not bad. Yeah, this is pretty good, isn't it? We shall see. So that's where we're at. How we get there? Well, you guys know. We scalp the living crap out of this thing and we make tons of money. That's how we roll. What the heck's this big ass? Well, that's the AMD here. All right. So if this and that, consolidation, dumping down, consolidation, bear flagging. If you haven't been to bear flagging, I highly suggest you go over there and get a cider. It's a really good cider. It's called Dixon's. Enjoy it. It's the best Dixon cider you'll ever have. So, what's going on, everybody? Good morning. The only requirement here is a good morning. You can like the stream. We're here live every morning, 8 a.m. till 10 a.m., taking the trades, showing the trades, making crypto honest again. That's how we roll, guys. What's going on, guys? All twos. All twos. Let's go, baby. Tony Soprano with the 5 gifted memberships to start it off. All the lurkers in the chat. Let's get some Tony Sopranos in the chart. My man. God bless you, bro. Good to see you. Dusty got one. Man USA, Redman. What's going on, Redman? Good to see you. 97 is a lurker, and Jason is a lurker, man. Lurkers for the lurkers, man. Just say good morning. Don't be weird. Shri and Pandy Duality. Good to see you guys. Jason, how's it going, my man? Army Piper in the chat. Alexander G. God bless you guys. Families in here. Terry, Mob the Great, Duality, Be Rad. Dependable. Good to see you guys. Chantel's here always. Good morning. Good to see you, Chantel, my mate, Shrian. Luca, how you doing, man? Good morning. Good to see you, Matt, Aaron. Alan has been a member for 11 months. Alan, God bless you, bro. Thank you for being a member for 11 months. Nick, Kevin, how you guys doing? Mojo, Jojo in the chat. Valve, Lotus, Curtis Hill, Fred, G1, Tony Soprano, thank you again. Philly Skills, Wagwan, my man. How you doing, bro? Rick, Curtis Hill. How you doing, Curtis? Hopefully everything is doing well. Hopefully you're, we know. Sending prayers your way, man. Much love. Hey, Crypto King in the chat. My brother, how you doing? How's everything going? Good to see some Crypto Kings in the chat as well. Some Army Pipers in the chat as well. All the beautiful people. Some Alexander G's as well. JR Prince always showing up. Gotwood. Keen Bean. 585, my man. How you guys doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here, Richard. Good evening, gang. Good evening to you, man. How you doing? Naked point of control. I don't really, I think these like trading terms are sometimes absolutely retarded, Naked just means that it's untapped, right? Like it's the NPOC so that the noobs can't understand that this is the most volume that has been traded within this area. Right? That hasn't been touched. It's kind of a weird... You can tell that men are mostly day traders, right? Let's just call it a naked point of control because it's raunchy, baby. No woman would be calling something a naked point of control. They'd call it like an unmitigated point of control or something like that. Untapped. You don't have to call it naked, man. What's going on, Trenchy? Good to see you. Happy belated birthday, JR Prince 585. How do I get about telling my girlfriend about the pink box? You say I'm there's another pink box in my life. She pays me. And that allows me to buy you nice stuff. And it's not physical. It's just digital, baby. Okay. WB, good to see you, Fletchy. Short of that pink box and went about my day and didn't look back. Let's go, Fletchy. Oh, man. Tiffy, good morning. Hoto, Allen, Clapper, Mint Machine. What's going on, guys? The Open is on now. Yeah, the final tournament of the year. The big old Open. So we'll see how that goes. Us old guys in them damn backs. Yeah. I mean, I'm 36. I don't think my back's done yet, but Try rocking a 4-day tournament 6 weeks in a row in Aussie heat. Yeah. The gooch turns to rubber. I mean, I know Aussie heat and I know Aussie sun. People don't. If you haven't been to Australia, the sunscreen or the sun cream, they call it sun cream in the UK. It's special because it's the ozone's depleted there. They're not lying. Okay, I worked outside. I was working on a pool on the top of a building. And I was doing like the window install and the trim and the decking for the pool. And it'll burn you right through your sweatshirt. Like right through your shirt. Like it doesn't care what you're wearing. You could wear a tarp and you'll get a sunburn. Just saying. Brian, good to see you. Milan, V monitor. What's good for me is I'm not pasty. I'm Italian, okay? So I have the skin that once I have a base, I'm impenetrable. Is that gay? Anyway, C-Town, good to see you, Brillo. Bearded Mac, JR Prince, how's it going, Rudy? Gore, Dell, 68 today, 68K for Bitcoin? Yeah, that's a pretty big jump for a beautiful humpy day. Or Thursday. We got humped yesterday. Midweek reversal, right? Interesting. Today we have U.S. retail sales. That's coming out in 4 minutes, guys. So hold your horses. Retail sales is printing right now. 4 minutes. And then we have building permits and housing starts tomorrow. So it's been a pretty data-heavy week. You know, all these fake data points. They're just trying to justify moving the price left or right, right? Doesn't go right. It doesn't go left. But UK GDP is up 0.1%. Woohoo! Better than Canada. Canada couldn't build their way out of... Anyways. So retail sales coming in. I don't think this is going to be too exciting here. It's not like inflation data, okay? So be aware of that. The Redcoats lost the kickball game, yeah. That guy, Bellingham, shouldn't have pissed off Messi. That's for damn sure. Messi is still a beast, yeah. Yeah, he's pretty sick, man. Short power. I love that a Hobbit's like so good at football. It's so cool. Good to see you, Tony. It's that low center of gravity, right? That's the one thing I always realize, like, I played a lot of sports, but my low center of gravity helped me a lot with certain things. Like in hockey, I was a smaller guy, but I was a really good skater. So my low center of gravity, when I body check someone, I'll fuck them up, right? You know, so because I'd be hitting them from such a lower point up, right? So boom, with speed, and like a little cannonball. Good to see you guys. All these twos in the chat thinking that low sucks. Is option 4 to go 200x4 port on Fartcoin? Yeah. You like the Pro Vs? You bought a box of them, I remember. They're so nice to play with. Yeah, I got the Left Dash Pro Vs. I got these ones. These are sick, man. These are good. The Pro VXs go they go far in like fall weather as well. I ain't like a big, and you get some nice spin around the green. You get some nice, you can do your like 1-2 stop kind of chip and run. Bing bing stop. These are sick, man. Play a good ball. Trust me, it makes a big difference. Yeah, man. Good fun. I had like a big 290 bomb though, man. It was sick over water. Like I smoked a couple of good shots there. My short game obviously suffered. I would say I put down an 84 because I gave myself some courtesy shots because of, you know, you got to. But I think I shot around an 87, 88. If we're being fair with the penalties that I should have taken, you know. It's a new track, though. You have no idea where the blind spots are and stuff like that. So, good fun. Jobless claims incoming. Here we go. So, Retail sales. Is there jobless claims in here too? Initial jobless claims. All right. There we go. Not much of a burger. What did the NASDAQ say here? NASDAQ doesn't really care. NASDAQ slow bleed out right now. Obviously, tech getting its ass whooped. Let me take a look at ES as well. SpaceX still down. Bitcoin equal lows. Yeah, I would say we still need to come into here. We'll see. Still no trade waiting here. No need to force it today. I turned my mic off for that one. That was a big nose blow. I didn't want to, give you guys the ick this early. Mike Vollmer, good to see you, bro. How you been? Alan, thank you for being here below. Rudy. Tony Soprano, Army Piper. Holy balls, look at the Philly Fed manufacturing number. I have no idea how to do that. What does that mean? What's a Philly Fed manufacturing, Piper? I guess I got to send. Oh, there we go. What does this mean? Philadelphia Fed manufacturing indexes in the United States. Is that good or what? It's really high. Bullish or bearish? I'd say bullish. That would be my guess. They said 13 and it printed a 41? That's wild. That's all those data centers. Data centers. All right, rotation down here. NASDAQ's getting its ass whooped, man. It's good. It's good to see the NASDAQ cool off a bit. It needs it. The SPY, though, if we look at the SPY on the macro, I mean, the SPY's breakout retest territory, man. This is Gucci. That's a really bad technical term, but this is breakout retest continuation. SPY's going to make an all-time high, maybe. Look at this coiling. We love a coiler. Hoo-ah! There's going to be some sort of rug in here. What's the bet? Boom. This is bullish, man. In my opinion. You can take whatever flagpole you want and call me daddy. Okay? I think the only one who does call me daddy is Trench Juice. He calls me Daddy Otter. Love it. You filthy bastard. I love you. Oh, too good. Gotta have a good laugh. Exhaustion in the lows here. Trying to push up into VWAP. Resistance clearly above VWAP. Imbalance up here. Liquidity is a high here at 64.3. So we could look for a potential sweep. Liquidity. Little sweep here. We could look for this. Down we go. Golden pocket. Support and resistance. The golden pocket's actually up here. It's in the higher half of this box. So we're looking for that. Looking for the SFP, obviously. Liquidity in here, so could be even there. Looking for that. We're just chop solidating right now. Looking for a little VWAP slap and dump. Okay. Solana not trading too hot lately. Solana, I mean, look at the green. Beautiful green resistance level here, getting rejected. It's just bear flagging the whole way down. We can see that. You don't need to be rocket scientist to see the bear flaggings. Okay. Don't fade the move, but looking to come back into here. We'll see if we retest the lows. But breaking down as well, so not too hot. Solana doesn't look too hot, but ETH looked good. It's weird. ETH starts looking good and the market goes to shit. Isn't that like typical, right? And we were talking about this parabolic curve here. Whenever you break out of a range, you typically come back and test it, right? So we'd be looking for something like this, depending on price action. But ETH has a nice move up. ETH's trying to get acceptance back into this range here. Like I said, it needs to hold 1930, right? 1928, whatever level that was. Yeah, 1928. We said that yesterday on the stream. Said needs to hold here, right? Everything was coming up to key level of resistance, including Bitcoin. Everything is coming back into its previous range, right? You're not just gonna come up and they're gonna let you in their house, right? It's just not gonna happen. It's Army Piper's house. He's got all the cameras. He's got about a handgun within reach with every 10 feet of the house. And then if he needs to, he has the FAFO case in the house as well if you want to come and enter, right? So he ain't going to just let you, he ain't just going to let you come into here without, an invitation. There's no invitation yet. Right now, the invitation would mean that we have some sort of catalyst. So coming back, and then maybe they give you an invite here, and then you get going. You got to knock on the door and plead your case first. Otherwise, you're going to find out. Right? So rejection right now. Slow rollover. NASDAQ bleeding out. Everything looking bearish. So when everything is looking one way, we always need to consider the other way. That's very, very important, right? When everything looks like shite, we look for it to be not so shite. Coming down right now. Maybe we get a sweep and a bounce. Just want to see a nice reaction here. We can consider longs in here depending on the reaction or price action, but expectational order flow is down, okay? So we remain patient in here. Put a 2 in the chat if you're short. Put a 1 in the chat if you're looking to potentially long and you're in no trades. And Army Piper says I'm not wrong. Micron down to 12%. Awesome. It's an economy pillar indicator. Okay. Sweet, man. Sweet. Proof of work. Good to see you. Tony Soprano, PB Stack. Good morning. Woof. Rugged, baby. Big moves because of data, you think? Yeah. There's been, with inflation data really affects rate cuts, right? Or hikes. Interest rates. And Bitcoin is very, very, very reactionary to interest rates. Why? Because it's de-dollarization, right? So if you have cheap money, cheap borrowing money, which means inflation, Bitcoin goes up, which means if there's a higher probability of rate cuts or staying flat right now, that Bitcoin's going to be bullish. That's why we've seen it pump on the PPI and CPI data this week. It's good readings. Low inflation means potential for rate cuts. But in this case, it's staying flat and not hiking into the fall, right? That's the key, in my opinion. So we've taken the liquidity out of this low. No trade right now. Nice rollover here. Phenomena. A little bit overextended. Nice rollover. No. You never make a good trade on chasing big candles like this. So you always got to let it bake a bit. Little SFP of the initial low. Waiting right now. Thank you everybody for being here, supporting the channel. We got 300 people here on the live stream. If you guys wouldn't mind smashing that like button. We only got 70 likes, man. It's pretty lame. I think we could do a lot better than that. I don't know. We gave you guys the pink box yesterday, man. Give that pink box. Rotation down right now. Coming into this low. I like lower. I like 63,000, obviously. We're going to go pink box to pink box. You guys going to be cheating on... You got short pink box and you got tall pink box. I mean long pink box. It's your mind out of the gutter. You guys are all short. Short with Kyle. Nice. Nice trade by Kyle in the Discord. The Discord's printing. Claymore next to the doorbell. Love it. I only got in Canada, we only have fake stuff. Like, I got the holy hand grenade from Worms. You know? I love the holy hand grenade in Worms. You guys know? If you know, you know, man. Nothing better than the holy hand grenade. How do you set the pink boxes in your ID? Worms Armageddon, let's go. Let's go. What's going on, Chocolate? Good to see you, man. There's our sweep. Oh, equal lows. Nice. Just closed my shorts 5 minutes ago. You're welcome. Thanks, Jason. Some bitch dead. Yeah. Got a bunch of shorts in here. GG's, everybody. Here comes East back into retest. Sweep of the lows on Solana, losing key levels of support, looking to come back down to 74. Let's see if she holds. No trades right now. Just waiting. We do a $1,500 giveaway today. That should be great. No trades right now. Bitcoin here. Counts down to 35,000. I took 20K profits yesterday into the bank account. $35,028. We start again. Showing the trades, taking the trades, making crypto honest again. A couple good trades. A couple of swing profits I took yesterday as well. So just doing the thing, man. Doing the thing. Taking the trades into the bank account. Converting it to USDC. Putting it into my deposit. $28,000 Canadian. Taking the trades. Showing the trades. Every single day. Another 20,000. So just doing it with you guys. So far so good. That's a good start to the month. We had a little bit of a tough week last week, but we're back on track this week. And kicking ass, taking trades, showing you guys the trades, and that's, I think I just hit $200,000 of trading profits this year. US, which is like 3 is 4, so that's like 200. Yeah, so it's about 240, 250. I'm not exactly sure. 260 maybe. Canadian. So just doing it, guys. That's it. We're doing it. You're doing it. We're all doing it. Some better than others, some learning, some not. But hopefully we can help you guys navigate the charts. GG's, everybody. My account's over 400,000. But I only keep 30, 50, 60 on the exchange. I have to use like a certified bank in Canada. So I use NDAX, which is like a certified exchange. You can use Coinbase as well. There's that sweep. Low has been taken. I always convert. I have like a USDT or US dollar to makes a big difference, obviously. USD to CAD here. So whenever we're in this box, I'm allowed, and we're up high in this box, so I'm allowed to convert. I don't convert if we're in this box. So I check this before I convert my money. So if we're in this box, I don't convert. If we're in this box, I do convert. So I will make more money on my conversion to Canadian dollars. That's how I do it. Okay. So anytime we're in here, I mean, and it makes a significant difference. Thousands of dollars of difference, right? Over time. So we are high up on it here, so I'm more than allowed to convert. It's $1.40, right? And I get like $1.37 or something like that. I can't remember the exact number. But that's how I do it. Squeeze them, right? Count your pennies and watch the dollars grow. Always. Always. That's how. So I have a system to it as well, which is always important. You should always. Bull div at the lows here. Still not interested in a long. I'm not. Not the way we're coming down right now. Not the way the Nasdaq's behaving. Typically, I would look for this SFP. It's the way we've come into this. It's a bleed out, but it's pretty slow, right? I would like to see violence, right? If we're gonna come down, I would like to see this thing come down nicely and then go boop. That's how I like to see an SFP. This right here. This looks like a retest of previous lows continuation down. Now I might be wrong. That's fine. Not interested in longing this just yet. Just waiting right now. What fees do I pay? Well, Simple's 1%. I have Well Simple as well. I think I pay a total fee of like $40. I think that's the fee. $40. I'd have to look, Alan. Not exactly sure. I hope one day I can take money out of an exchange. You will. You will, Jason. I mean, I didn't start taking chunks out of the market this big until last year, so typically I would earn around, when I was like full-time trading, when I first swapped over, I was earning between $4,000 and $8,000 a month. Now it's upwards of 40 to 80, right? So it's just compounding. That's all it is, right? It's the most compounding game in the world, right? It's also the most punishing game in the world, right? I've lost 30,000 in a month, right? So you guys have all seen that video. Put a 1 in the chat if you're long off this sweep. Expecting a gap down this morning on the ES, yeah, or on the SPY. Are you guys long? I don't like the way we've come into this low. Now I may be wrong, but a bunch y'all long. Okay. Have you ever used ShakePay? I haven't. No, Chantel. I'd have to look into it. You go down. BTC go down today. So big. I love it. I love it. So big, baby. Let's go so big. I agree with the lower. Yeah, I don't. Pink box, man. Don't fight the pink box. The pink box will put you in your place. Take you for at least half. Ooh-wee. Yeah, Solana needs to come here. Yeah. Nasdaq. Nasdaq's telling the story. Same with the tech stocks. Look at SpaceX down 1%. Whew. Marvel, Micron down 5. Marvel down 5. Yeah. Humble pie across the board. That's what we got right now. We do got bull divs in here, so bull divs are nice. Closing back within the range around 64, that would allow us to get going, right? So bull div, higher high, higher low, rotation back up into the sell wall. Okay, then continuation down. That's expectational order flow. If we start pushing, however, if we just roll over here, it's very simple continuation, right? Failing to push, bear divs typically return to where they started, right? We got another market cipher video for you guys today as well. I can't keep handing out all the sauce, but I've done another market cipher video so that you guys can all learn, hopefully. Make sure you guys all watch that today. I did a video on the VIX, helping you guys understand volatility a little bit better yesterday. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that as well. VIX is at 16, right? So 16 VIX is pretty lackluster, right? I like it above 17. I prefer it at 19, right? So I know that trades are going to take their time to remain patient so that we can stack wins. We don't want to be caught offside. That's kind of what I'm saying, right? We want to participate in the price action accordingly, right? And the VIX allows us to make that adjustment. I do like the engulfing candle here. We could see a little bit of a pushback into 64.50-ish, yeah. Trapping traders a little bit. Now, if the Nasdaq gets back on its feet and tech bounces, right, we could definitely see this. This is sheer liquidity. The way this has moved down is just whenever you get that kind of grindy, this typically gets recovered by a big wick and then down. Because of the way it grinds down, it's just shorts building, right, and failing to push higher, right? So you can see like just no bids coming in, just grinds down, right? Price is just getting, and then you get the grind down yesterday, same thing, slap back in, and then the continuation of that. So they'll grab just enough liquidity to justify sending it down again, right? Little pushback here, not a big ass move yet, but could lead to something. I'd prefer, like I said, the higher low with strength coming into market open. We still only at 853 right now, so remain patient. VIX not looking good. It's not necessarily that it's not looking good. It's the fact that where it's at in relation to volatility, right? So it's the fact that we're in the slow area, right? So when price is hanging down here, right, it's gonna take forever, really. I prefer it up here, right? This is nice. We can look at this January, February price action, right? We've gone into that. You can see it right here. We have really a last spike in June, and then we've gone into lower highs on a summer lull, right? So we've gone into the summer, and it's staying below that 19. I like that 19. That's like a sweet spot in my opinion. Nice little pushback here. V-shaped recovery coming back into the range now. Still no trades. Still waiting. Retest to previous lows. Patience here. This is typically where you'd look for the short continuation scalp. Still waiting here. Patience. So who do we think's going to win here? Argentina or Spain? Whoa, 50-50. 50-50. I don't really have a bias to who's going to win. I think it'd be nice to see Messi win, right? I think it'd be nice. And then who's that really good guy in Spain? Lamal or Love whatever. He's good. Young bloke. It'd be nice to see Messi win. Just so that everybody can hate, you know? Meta, Apple, Microsoft, Google all doing well while Micron's selling off. Yeah, that's why the S&P is still rising, right? And then the NASDAQ, the tech, is getting its ass whooped. I would be thrilled to make an extra $500 and $1,000 a month. In time, man. In time. It takes time. It takes discipline and patience. Reduced price checked in. My ramen. Are the hours that you trade for a particular trading reason or just your own personal schedule? No, I've always... So, as a scalper, you want to be there when the party's there, right? The party's at New York session, right? That's why Trench Juice is up right now. Right? He's in Australia. I used to trade when I lived in Australia, and I would trade London into New York, right? So that for Trench Juice, it's probably dinner time till 3 a.m. is the juicy time. And he knows that. That's why he's up right now. And he's in Australia, mate. That's what I started trading, right? I would trade London into New York, which is, right? That's where the party starts. So, I mean, right now, I get up at 4:45 every morning. I get prepared and, you know, all that stuff. I prepare the Discord. I prepare myself to execute. And then I trade typically till lunch break, which is around 11:30. You can see the market drops off a little bit. Then depending on how I'm trading that day, I'll come back and I'll trade the afternoon. Typically, I'll look to trade power hour, which is an hour before the market closes. That like 3 o'clock window, so it's like 1 o'clock for me. I'll have like a little reset at 10. I also teach too, so I'm also on the charts when I'm teaching. If there's an opportunity to take a trade while I'm teaching, I'll take that as well. I'm an instructor in Chart Prime as well, so I teach over there for an hour for 3 days a week. But yeah, you got to be, you know, you want to go fishing on a lake where there ain't no fish, or do you want to go fishing where it's, you know, shooting fish in a barrel? There's more opportunity. You get paid faster. There's volatility. Levels are respected. There's participants in the market. You want to be involved in the market when there's participants, right? Asia Open, when Asia goes into Hong Kong, I believe it is, right? There's the initial Asia Open, and then there's the hour after where everybody comes in, right? And you don't need to be a rocket scientist to see it. You just go into your hourly time frame, turn on volume, and you can see when the participants come in, right? You can see, what is this? This is market open, right? Dissipates. Oh, look. Guess what happens, right? We go into London. What happens in London? We go sideways. Volume picks back up at 11, right? You can see it. It's all there for you. News data. PPI data yesterday, right? Look at that. Going into 9 o'clock, we get our top, right? you want to try and make money in these areas from here to here, well, good luck, mate. Right? Look, low vol, choppy, not fun, right? Not fun. Picks up at market open. Vertical timeline, something that's a free indicator, right? So like, you can move these verticals on your wall, on your trading view. This is for me. This is where I back test, right? Because this is where I trade. I trade mostly in between these areas here. This is my trading area. This is where I back test, right? So now if we come down to critical levels during London or Asia, right? You set alerts. You set alerts and then you execute then as well, right? Like I failed to set this low on Solana that I wanted to long. I longed it up here. It was 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Then I went and hung out with my son. Right? I missed the low. I was looking for this low all day. I took like 3 trades here waiting for this too. Sometimes you're going to miss it. There's times too when the market will do its thing at like 2 to 3 o'clock in the morning and you'll miss out. I think, was it in that big consolidation range? But over here, if we look, I think in this section over here on the macro, when we were trading in this area here, right? Every major low and high was at like 2 a.m. I remember 2 a.m., 3 a.m. Like it was really annoying. But they know what they're doing, right? They're gonna manipulate the markets when everyone's sleeping. There's less participants, which allows less people to find those. You know, they're gonna come down, take the liquidity at 2 in the morning. Nobody gets long in here because they're all asleep, and then they're gonna send it up, right? They do it all the time, and we all curse them for it. Why can't you take the low when I'm awake? Right? Failing to push here. Still no trade, guys. Tokyo, then Hong Kong, yeah. I'm really struggling to find balance of working night shift and still being up for New York session. Work 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. I like to scalp, but it's forcing me to learn how to swing. Well, that's it. You gotta pick your lane, right? Pick your lane. Swing trades are great, right? Especially if you're working. I liked scalping because I would finish work. I would come to the charts for a dedicated couple hours and I'd be done, right? That's always been my goal from day one, is to come to the charts, execute. Because I wanted money freedom, but more importantly, I wanted time freedom from trading. I grinded 12-hour days construction for 15 years. I have a young family. I enjoy spending time with my son. I want to be a present father, you know. There's other things that are important to me too, right? You can't put a number on that kind of shit. But I think it's important to zoom out and make a plan and stick to it, right? Like if you can zoom out and be like, okay, what's important in my life? Do I want to find a wife and start a family, right? Right? Do I want to just stack as much money for the next 5 years? Do I want to, right? Yeah. A prison father? A present father. Right? My goals aren't your goals aren't my goals. But it's important to decide that and then work towards it, right? If you're all over the place, if you're like, oh, I'm a scalper on Tuesdays and I'm a swing trader on Wednesdays and I'm a intraday trader on Friday, and you're not focused on one craft, you're not going to... It's taken me 4.5 years to get here, focused on scalping and intraday trading, but mostly scalping, right? I swing trade on spot, right? I have now added that. And it's like a side hustle for me. So like we took a swing trade on Injective and I bought $10,000 on spot, right? It's gone up 10%, right? Like this was the idea. This is the setup. It's taken 2 weeks. I'm eating ramen if I'm, so it's that kind of thing. This is my side hustle money, right? This is like owning a vending machine to me, right? And we hit bangers like this one, my God, right? Ondo, we hit that banger on Ondo, my God. That was awesome in the Discord. The Discord is always cooking. And we have, we have so many different styles of trading in our Discord. It's 8 different types of traders, right? You get big signals, little signals, right? So you get to add layers to your trading, but I would always suggest you focus on your craft and perfecting it. And at the end of the day, it's a perfected craft is a 70% win rate, which means you got to be good at fucking losing, right? You got to execute with good risk management, and you got to be used to losing, and you can't lose big. You got to lose correctly. You have to understand your risk tolerance. Otherwise, your 70% win rate or your 60% win rate with a good R multiple, your account ain't going to look like this. It's going to, you're going to look flattened down, right? Some of y'all's P&L looks like this, right? I show you my P&L and everything like that in a video next week too. Market Cipher video coming out later today. You guys really liked the other Market Cipher video, so I made you guys another one. Can't keep giving you guys all the sauce, but we try. Hanging Man, no engulfing here, trying to push back into market open, 907. Is this really going to be the low of the day, guys? I'm going to be so cheesed with this slow grind up. This is so gay. Oh, man. We need to give it some encouragement. Coffee long.
Rip the band-aid off into the ground. Take the liquidity, sweep the low. Where does it stop? Nobody knows. Put a 2 in the chat if you are sure. Dump it. Dump it. Down to the floor. Dump it. Chat if you are sure. See you later, Bitcoin. Bye-bye, soul. Elevator down. Losing control. Trapping the boost, drop at the top. Get out the way of the big old drop. Put a 2 in the chat if you are sure. Dump it. Dump it. Down to the floor. Dump it. Dump it. 2 in the chat if you are sure. Dump it. Down to the floor. Dump it. Dump it. Watch it pause. Send it to 0. Send it to 0. Put a 2 in the chat if you are sure. Pay yourself on the way down. Making crypto honest again. Stay true to the the chat if you are short. Dump it. Hey. Dump it. Down to the floor. Dump it. Hey. Dump it. Who in the chat if you are short? Dump it. Hey. Down to the floor. Dump it. Dump it. Hey. Watch it for send it to zero.
my God, the hit rate. Guys, the hit rate. This is ridiculous. This hit rate is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Put a 1 in the chat if you longed. Oh, man. That's like 3 for 3, 4 for 4 this week. 4 for 4 this week. Oh, that's hilarious, man. What shite PA? I agree, Sharon. That is funny, man. Just smash the like. Every time he leaves, it pumps. Somebody's got to get this guy some music. Yeah, don't be a dick for a tick, guys.
Yeah. Listen up.
I think this is my new favorite one.
Step into the clinic. Don't be a dick for a tick. If you can do it once, you can do it again. Take the win, then win again.
Retest the previous lows.
Don't be a dick for a tick. If you can do it once, you can do it again. Take the win, then win again. Don't be a dick for a tick. You staring at the chart, paralyzed by the greed.
We should just play this and wear like a fitted and the hood up.
You won't take the profit because your confidence is weak. Thinking this is the only green candle of the week. Get out your ranking chariot and execute the plan. Secure the bag, homie, step up like a man. If your strategy is tight, you find another play. Don't round trip the bag and give your wealth away. Don't be a dick for a tick. If you can do it once, you can do it again. Take the win, then win again. Don't be a dick for a tick.
Alex in 2004.
Don't be a dick for a tick. If you can do it once, you can do it again. Take the win, then win again. Don't be a dick for a tick. We hitting base hits, we don't swing for the fence. A pocket full of profit is the absolute best defense. Wait for the VWAP, slap to hit the flow. Take your money, run away, and then we do it some more. Stop, top blasting. Homie acting like a clown when the pink box prints. You ride the money down.
West Side.
Wanna see you break, so take the easy money that is yours to take. Don't be a dick for a tick.
AlexOCrypto.com.
Take the win, then win again. Don't be a dick.
The merch is sick.
Don't be a dick for a tick. If you can do it.
Otter's in the chat. What's the Otter gang sign?
Stay true to the digital.
How much lots do I trade? I put on about, depending on my maximum position size, typically is 1.2 million. I typically trade at $800,000 USDT. I'm allowed to risk up to $4,000 per trade. I typically risk 2, depending on the setup. Can't believe this is the low, guys. Should have taken the SFP. Should have taken the SFP, guys. That the coffee long's printing. That's all I can say. One's in the chat if you're long. Getting the friction on. Bitcoin got back, baby. Sheesh. Nice push here. Coming into market open. We got 9 minutes here. Thank you, everybody, for being here. 333 people here on the live. 137 likes. Thank you guys for hanging out here, supporting the channel. God bless you guys. Hopefully you're all doing well. Ones are going, man. Nice push-up V-shaped recovery coming back into the range here. Looking bullish now, coming into market open. Looking for a rejection around VWAP /64,400. Just need a big vape cloud. Biddy got some legs? Yeah. I don't got legs. I got crispy little crab legs. That's what I got. Patiently missed it. Walking the dog, no trade. Nice. That's a smart time to walk the dog. If you're, I mean, you hit that great trade the other day, Dusty. Good job, bro. Keep grinding, man. NQ getting that liquidity. Yeah, I mean, the slow grind down, like I said, it could snap back this morning. Got a perfect stiletto pattern here too, guys. You got that sweep and that grind. So that's looking good. SpaceX. Guess what? We were down pre-market. Now we up. Now tech's still down. So keep our eyes on that. A to ace long Zek on your stream. Nice. I wouldn't touch. I don't know. I don't touch coins like that, but nice, bro. GG's, bro. Decent crypto one, but out too early. Nice. Someone has to do an AlexOCrypto walking gif. Coffee long is alien technology. Ancient astronaut theorists, right? There's your TP. Full TP hit. Coffee long printing, man. Incredible. It's got to be, because I typically go for my coffee around 8:50 to 9:10 in that area. It's got to be like, you got to back test that time zone for longs. The timing's impeccable though. What a anyways. Don't fight it. I can't tell you why it happens, but it's working constantly. Maybe everybody just comes here to wait for me to go to coffee. Maybe that's why you guys come here and hang out. It can't be the shit talking. Full TP hit. That's hilarious, man. It's so funny. Crazy. Big old recovery coming up right now. I mean, Solana can come back into this whole area in here, so flipping support back, or flipping resistance back to support. Continuation up for Solana. Where's the WAP here? Yeah, that makes sense. Retest to previous lows. Coffee long printing again. Back into the range. Chop City. 5 minutes till market open. NASDAQ recovering quite nicely right now. Holding the lows at 29,200. We're expecting a little gap down for the SPY, but we are getting a pushback. So a little gap down and continuation up. Whoa. That was I think I lost some brain cells. How many brain cells? I remember they used to talk about that when I was a kid. You lose brain cells every time you sneeze. I can't afford that. I should just stop. I need to stop sneezing, guys. Thank you, everybody, for the bless yous. My win rate for trading New York is 35% lower than Asia. Well, at least you have the data. Je te Pravada. Let's go. Thank you, guys. You know why they say bless you, right? Have you guys ever heard the bless you myth? So back in the day, they realized that when you sneeze, that your heart stops for like, I don't know, half a second. I don't know how long it does, but they realized that your heart stops when you sneeze. And it allows the devil to enter your soul. Okay? So they say bless you after you've sneezed because it, save you from the devil, right? I don't know. That's what I've heard. That's why they say it, right? Because, yeah, all that. I don't know it even happens, but that's where it came from, I think. So God bless you guys. V-shaped recovery, coffee long. Got to get this off my chart. It's making me upset now. You guys are all long. SFP bounce here. V-shaped recovery coming back. Looking strong here into market open. Back into the range. No trades right now. SFP bounce, and off we go. So holding and pushing. Really nice. I didn't like this in here, but hey ho. Doesn't matter what you like. Price went this way. Price went this way. So there's Mike Courtesy. We'll see where we get to today. Mike Courtesy. I'm not going to blow my nose on the stream anymore. I think that's kind of rude, so I won't do that to you guys. Looking for follow-through continuation up here. We got a couple order blocks down low here. Can we come back and retest and continue to push into VWAP? Liquidity of the highs here. Imbalance. So looking for potential shorts up top here. So can we come up and push and get rejected? We'll see. 2 minutes here. Quick little top-down analysis. Overextended on Market Cipher on the 4 hour. So we were looking at this as, you know, being a little bit overcooked here. Resetting right now. So we have a flat posturing. Money flow making a lower high here. However, inward curvature, which is bullish, and overextended stochastic. So potential for a pushback here. Nice 4 hour candle so far. Still 2.5 hours left on this thing. 3 hour trigger wave, 2 hour trigger wave, 1 hour trigger wave. Okay. So this looks very juicy if it pushes out from here. Okay. This would be continuation of uptrend. We would have anchor trigger wave, follow through, push out, and go. Same with the hourly here. We're going to have bull divs in here. Bull divs typically return to where they started. Boop. Okay. So we would look for this thing to rotate back up into this high area, trying to get acceptance above 64,400. Okay. So we'll see where we get to, but so far so good. You got short-term time frame bullish divergence in here. So this would typically push back into the imbalance in here. So that would be our target for continuation down. We have mitigated the lows here and rotated down overnight. Okay, so we're looking for a retest continuation down into 63. However, right now we are seeing buyers step up and push price here. So we can be looking for a break, higher low, and continuation out as well. So be prepared. We're prepared. Got our levels. Got our ideas, got our thoughts, see how we can execute today. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live. We got 380 people here on the live stream. And absolute rookie numbers today on the likes, man. So if you guys wouldn't mind just tickling that stupid like button. We're doing a $1,500 giveaway today, too. So please, if you haven't, sign up with the Bitunix link pinned in the comments. Here's market open. Ding, 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 ding. Boom, 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 boom. Gap down. Ripping. VWAP. Slapping. Nice push here for Biddy. Coming into market open. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live. Beautiful push here. Bitcoin. That coffee long is absolutely printing, mate. Taking the liquidities always. Caution. Always watching liquidity grab, sweep, rejection. Solana, flying, baby. Flying. GG's on that long, everybody. GG's on the long, man. Congratulations to you guys. Nice trade. Love seeing you guys win. AlexO lobster today, guys. I'm an absolute lobster. I got sunburnt to shite yesterday. There's our slap. Didn't even hit VWAP. My lips are burnt too. I'm falling apart, guys. Alex goes golfing first time in 1 month. Gap down, continuing to sell off here on the SPY. So watching here. No bueno. Follow through continuation. Trying to get going. Solana looks really good. Double bottom. Holding. Bitcoin flying. NASDAQ. Nice recovery so far. SpaceX is up. Let's see Micron here. Sweep of the lows and bounce. This is good. Marvel 2. AMD, yeah. All looking decent here. S&P, sweep of the lows as well. Continuation up. It's been up only since the sweep. Can it continue? Nice push here for Biddy. Thank you, everybody, for being here and hanging out. Smashing buttons. 400 people here. See if we can push through here. Nice bull div. Nice bull div. Very... I mean, key level of support liquidity grab. It's like a B setup. It played, though. It played. Trying to close above this high here. A little bit of a battle here. Overextended. Trying to close above these highs. Would be a break of structure. We look for the higher low continuation out. Still waiting, though. Don't be a dick for a tick. Hopefully you've all paid yourselves. Thank you guys for being here and hanging out. Yeah, sign up with the Bitunix link so we can do the giveaway for everyone. If you sign up and you trade, you deposit. We got VIP 3 for you guys. A great deal on Bitunix. Pinned in the comments. All you do is sign up. We do $5,000 giveaways on the stream. Every stream. It's pretty good. And it's good to see you guys. I mean, Jeanette's been cleaning up. She made $1,500 in the last couple weeks, so that's awesome. Press 1 if you caught the pump. It was clear. Good job, Crypto Klappenstein. Nice name, bro. Good job, man. Oh, one's in the chat. I shorted VWAP. We didn't tap it yet, so I wouldn't be shorting it. Thank you for the education. Thank you for being here on Solana. Okay. I wouldn't. It's the way you've pushed into VWAP, I would not be shorting it. This is pretty aggressive, so. The way price moves into a level is critical. That's why I didn't really long this, because it was just a slap down. I didn't want to get in the way of that. You need some cojones to long here, and a lot of you guys did, so GG's on that. NASDAQ getting rejected here. SPY falling. Whew. The sky is falling. Okay. Holding. Solana. Solana could rotate down here. You're not in a bad situation. I don't like the way it pushed into there. NASDAQ looks bad. NASDAQ coming down. That could be a nice rejection here on the Solana trade. Hopefully that works out for you. Still no trade for me. Waiting here. I like a retracement slap and then down. We'll see. NASDAQ coming for the lows. SPY dumping here. Beautiful. SpaceX rolling over. Micron dumping. Whew. Losing key levels here on Micron. Micron looking to come all the way down to 700. I'm a buyer down here. 700. Bitcoin push into VWAP here. NASDAQ getting a little bounce. Bitcoin has slapped. Like I said, I'm not interested in this slap right now. I like a little bit higher. So I would like rejection here, close below VWAP. That's where I would like to short if we get that. Still got legs. Beautiful long given for the coffee. Yeah, don't get in the way of this thing. She pushing, baby. GG's on your longs, everybody. GG's. Coming back to that imbalance rejection zone here. Golden pocket's a little bit higher. Remember, we said this is the golden pocket. This is just volume resistance. Bitcoin ripping. Face melting. Nice push here. So what do you guys think? They're selling off their AI tokens and buying crypto? I don't think that's, I'd say that's a bad idea, but what do I know? I'm just some degenerate Canadian clicking buttons with you guys. 400 people here. What's going on, all 400 of you? We go into the Discord trade live right after this. This should be fun today, guys. A little herpin' derpin' price action. Tough actin' to actin'. I like this order block here. Potential retest continuation here. A little bit of exhaustion on the bitty price action. Close below the low here. Here comes the humble pie. Hopefully that Solana short plays out for you, my friend. This looks like a trap, but if NASDAQ keeps rolling over, I don't think Bitcoin's going to have the legs to do it. But hey, we'll see. SPY, same deal here. Head and shoulders micron. That's nasty. That brings us down quite significantly. Little rejection here. Coming back in. Retest of previous highs and an order block on Bitcoin. Into resistance here. Hitting the sell wall. Can it continue to rip? We'll see. Congrats on your longs down here, guys. Good job. Can we get follow through, or are we just going to chop around here today? Retest of previous lows. Continuation down. Need to see sort of reversal structure in here in order for me to justify shorting. Otherwise, we continue up. NASDAQ sweeps and bounces. We could go up too. SPY leaving the gap above. We could get a low put in today for the SPY, and then keep an eye on that. So what happened yesterday? We put in that gap, right? Put in that gap. We filled the gap. We put in the low. Then we pushed up. Then Bitcoin rugged. Coming back down right now, Biddy into order block retest, continuation up. Solana defending the highs here, trying to hold on and continue. Biddy retest, continuation pump potentially here. A little overextended. Still waiting here. Good morning, Captain Jack Sparrow. Good to see you, man. And the gang. Greetings. I can't do Bitunix. Fees are way too high, like week. And you can't withdraw bonuses. BloFin. We have a week's fees are too sky high. Don't do it. That's the name. I love it, man. We have a BloFin link as well. Pretty good BloFin deal as well. Oh, man. This is a C wave, so Bitcoin is going to push up pretty forcefully to complete its larger wave 2 before a bear market continuation. All right. Nick's got the sauce, man. I like the ABC 1, 2, 3s, man. As part of your daily trading strategy, do you have a spot bag for long term? Absolutely. I mean, I have a diversified portfolio. Yeah, I have a maxed out tax-free savings account in Canada. I have a big bag of Solana. That's all I've bought. Okay, I've been averaging into Solana on the way down. My last buy was at 64 bucks. I've allocated $75,000 so far. Looking to add another 25 to my total Solana bag. I haven't bought anything else in crypto. I have a big Tesla bag. I have a safe bag, so I have like some bonds, I have some gold, some silver. Yeah. You got to keep the spot bag separated from the trading bag, so it's critical. You can't be married to either one. Nice rejection here. 3 drives up at the highs. Hopefully your Solana short plays out for you, my friend. Thank you, MTB. God bless you, bro. Thanks for being on the stream, man. At what price did I buy my gold? So Canadian gold here. Well, this is my TFSA. Canadian gold here. I've been buying generally around 21 to 25 in this area here. And I'll average in. I didn't buy in this accumulation. I guess if we look at regular gold, that would be, sorry, where's my metalhead here? XAU. Yeah. So I didn't buy around 21. I would say so I'm around $2,500. That's my average on gold, around 2,500. Yeah. I mean, it's just like Bitcoin, right? It's a debasement. Here we come down. Nice VWAP projection here, guys. NASDAQ bleeding out. SPY bleeding out. Still waiting. Not liking the price action today. I think it's pretty slow and choppy, and then the highs and the lows have been pretty pathetic in my opinion. What's the ratio of green to red orbs? What do you mean, Dusty? Like bullish or bearish? Like which way do they play? Big orb? Decent, 0.5% still. A big orb's like 1%, right? This is decent, but we'll see how it plays. Trying to hold here. Nasdaq's got to find its legs, man. Otherwise, we're going to continue down. This is retest into this area here. Yeah, this price action's no bueno. 3 drives to the lows. Still looks weak here coming into our sell wall. Put a 2 in the chat if you're short. Still waiting here. Halfway down the candle. This is a break. So we have a break of structure. We look for expectational order flow to come back into this resistance. Clear resistance rejection here. Yeah. Still looking for this here. This can push into here, which is tapped, but it have to wait for confirmation. We have confirmation of a break here, so still waiting. What's with this? This stuff's getting all janky on my screen. Stream health is fine, right? Yeah. It still says stream is good, so hopefully that's good. 406 people here on the live stream. See if we can continue here. 222s. Nice, guys. I can't auto slap. East 4 hour, please. I think it has to defend. Well, it has to flip 1930. We know that. It's got to defend 18. What did we say? 1854. Looking to find support at 1854. Back in my day. Sorry, I had to go there. Very sporadic price action this morning. I'm not a big fan of it. Maybe it's because I got sunburnt yesterday and I feel like a leather face. Maybe that's why I'm not trading too much today. I'm greenlit to trade. I'm ready to trade. I'm not seeing what I want to see. I'm not going to force a trade for your entertainment value. I mean, coffee long given in advance, SFP, sell wall given in advance. So if you guys have executed based on your rules and your levels and you've matched them with my levels, I mean, we gave you this level, we gave you the coffee long, and we gave you the short. So I think we've done a good job today. I haven't taken any of them. But it's not financial advice. We're here to trade together. Hopefully my levels help you guys execute and we get to talk through it. We're here live every morning, hanging out with you guys. 420 people here on the live. And you guys have only done 176 likes. So, I mean, I shut up at 200 likes. So all you guys got to do is get to 200 likes and help the suppressed Canadian live streamer here. And then we give you a big old fat giveaway and we all hang out here. I just hope we provide enough value that you guys like the stream, okay? That's it. Golden pocket retracement here. Big sell-off. This is bearish looking. Look at the candles. Candles are all red on the way down here. Great short at Solana VWAP. Great short. GG's on your Solana VWAP short. NASDAQ bleeding out. SPY's bleeding out. Weakness. Weakness throughout, guys. Trying to hold orb here. Can we continue? Sometimes this price action, I think sometimes I should learn how to trade the 1 minute time frame. What do you guys think? 1 minute? Do you guys like the 1 minute? I find it's misleading. Yeah. I don't mind the 1 minute on NASDAQ. NASDAQ and SPY 1 minute's okay, but I don't typically like, I think there's too much noise on Bitcoin. The story being told by the candles is too loud. That's a cheeky fair value gap. That's cheeky, man. Front run. Is it a front run of the order block or no? Oh, it's a perfect order block tap. Interesting. Interesting. NASDAQ catching bids. Yep. Solana holding key support. Soy Boy Lana trying to hold on here. Can the NASDAQ hold? SPY trying to hold. Bottoming structure. Bitcoin looks good, coming back into VWAP here for a retest. Still no trades. SPY showing some legs. Bitcoin into VWAP. Continuation up. Holding orb. Hanging man continuation here. Let's see how it reacts here on VWAP. That looks good. VWAP slap round 2. No trade here. Handyman. Handyman today. What do we have here? This is 1%. Yeah, it's pretty slow, guys. It's pretty slow. Wife's calling. 1 second. We lost 50 people. 50, 60, 70 people we lost. 70. No giveaways for you then. That's all right. Whew. Weakness. Stiletto. Continuation here. Double top. VWAP. Slop. Huh. Can this price action do something? Lower. That's what that says lower. Solana says lower. What do you guys think? Messi is short. Yes, he is. Premium Discord will make you smile. Coffee long printed, yep. Good riddance. Yeah, I agree. We're trying to distract you. What are the lizards doing? Oh my god. They're eloping. Orange Man speaking tonight. 9 p.m. Whew. So basically Asia open. Asia. Back up from the mic. Is it clipping? How's the mic sound? Is it okay? Dare I ask how the wife took the my wife can't stand footballers. She's British, but she can't stand footballers. She doesn't care for the sport. She doesn't like the sport. She thinks footballers are a bunch of tossers. So my wife was unaffected by the England game. Her family, however, was probably pretty upset. You want to Trenchy. You filthy animal, I love you. Here comes some volume. Nasdaq trying to push here. SPY ripping, Nasdaq ripping. Can Bitcoin push through here? Flipping VWAP. Considering a long. Solana looks good. Push through VWAP. Can Solana push through VWAP? This looks strong. Bitcoin trying to go here. Bitcoin trying to go. Push Bitcoin, ya nambe pambe. Double top on Bitcoin. Trying to hold VWAP. NASDAQ pushing back. This is a good sign of strength here. SPY's trying to push back as well. Solana tap VWAP again. Can't get through it. Aggressive. Still no trade here. Trading is waiting. If Bitcoin can hold here, I'll long Solana. Solana looks better. Bitcoin coming into some resistance up top here. NASDAQ needs to keep firing off here. Bottoming structure. Micron trying to hold as well. Let me check this. Yeah, push back on tech here. SPY pushing. Looking for a pushback here. Can Bitcoin get going here? VWAP rejection. VWAP rejection again. Round 2 into resistance. Can it continue upwards here? Still waiting here. I'm going to do a giveaway. Let's do the giveaway. Can we get going? Let me find the link for the giveaway. No follow through here. Double top on Bitcoin. Can Bitcoin hold VWAP? If Bitcoin holds VWAP, we can long Solana here. Let's hold off on the giveaway. Potential long opportunity here. NASDAQ and SPY looks good. $30 seconds. Let's give it a whirl. Yeah. $10 seconds. Push. Push, Biddy. NASDAQ, SPY, Biddy, push. Let's go. Gotta go here. Push Bitcoin. Ya nambe pambe. Get through it, Solana. Push through it. You can do it. All night long, baby. Stop loss to entry. Candle close. Can we push? Do your giveaway shortly, guys. You got to make some money first. Come on, you Nambe. Bitcoin's got to go here. Solana, push through VWAP. Bitcoin, got to push through Orb here. SPY's on our side. Nasdaq's on our side. Bitcoin's got to go here. Push Bitcoin, ya wanka. Steve Ruglin. I'm going to take that off and do the giveaway. Then we continue in the Discord here. Let me just trail this thing. I'm going to take $150 out. Do you got it in you? Do you got it in you? You got to push. Nah, come on. Bitcoin pushing. Solana. Wake up, Solana. Oh, you SFP'd? Really? You SFP'd? There we go. Up 230. Quarter position size. Easy little continuation scalp, everybody. Bitcoin's got some legs. We got the Nasdaq pushing up nicely. We got the SPY. We got the Confluence. We got Solana holding here, looking to push out and get above VWAP. Bitcoin closing above VWAP is bullish. I took Solana instead for a little bit more juice because this market's slow as fuck. Let's be real. Bitcoin showing the strengths, right? You got slap down, bullish candle, indecision at VWAP, close above VWAP, holding VWAP, strength. Okay, that's strength. And then the follow through for the little scalpy. GG's in the chat. Let's do the giveaway. Fuck yeah. I mean, in this market, you take what you can get. Happy days. Let's do the giveaway, everybody. Thank you for being in the gang. And we're gonna continue scalping in the Discord, where there is no VWAP slap with the kick drum.
Making crypto honest again. Give it the VWAP slap it. Hit the pink box with the green candle pop.
Crypto poker, man, you've won quite a few times, poker. GG's, bro. Thanks for using the link, man.
Base hits. Take the money and run. Base hits. Now the friction's gone. Wait for the SFP. Sweep the lows and go. Golden pocket bounce.
Jeanette, you gonna win again? Way, Bonstar. GG's.
Lost to entry. Don't be a dick for a tick. Market cipher printing. The outer gang is winning.
Salute, poker.
Give it the VWAP slap it. Hit the pink box, make the green candle top. Give it the VWAP.
Isaac GT. Congratulations, guys. 500 USDT. 2,000 tomorrow. Can we continue?
Don't be an ambi push it. Get out of your wanking chariot. Let's go. Don't be a douche canoe manager.
Long on Soy Boy Lana.
Wait for the flip. Push it. Slap it. Pop it. Give it the VWAP slap it. Hit the pink box. Make the green candle pop. Give it the VWAP slap it. Trade the
Trying to get acceptance back into the range here.
Base hits.
230, 70, $300. Happy days.
Now the friction's gone. Taking the trades. Showing the trades. Stay true to the digital.
We'll take profit on the live stream. Happy days. Let's go, baby. Confluence, NASDAQ, Micron, SPY, Biddy, VWAP. It's all happening. Full take profits hit. Trades given in advance. What else you want from me? Let's go and trade in the Discord. God bless you guys. Happy Thursday. Thirsty Thursday. Full TP hit on the live stream. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Trade safe. God bless you guys. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm chopping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pan full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter game with an auto flame. With a lot of haters, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though.